Hey, hi, let's see. Audio levels good, okay. Yeah, good evening. Welcome to the end of the week. Hope you had a great one. I think mine was, well, it's another pretty standard week, all things considered. But you know what? Standard is a good standard, right? Better than a bad week, I say. Probably certainly better than the week Ratchet probably had, right? He thought he was just gonna go to a parade and be a star and wave at the people and then get a Dimensionator. And then he gets sucked into another multiversal adventure far from home and just meets up with an AU Lombax and now has to figure out stuff from there. At least it's the weekend, eh? Indeed, Molecular Shadow Fox. Good evening to you. Good to see you. So yeah, without further ado, let us get back in here. Last we left off, Rivet went and kicked a bunch of butt at the Battleplex, got some stuff, and now we're gonna go back to Sargasso for what I assume is a side quest. Good evening to you too, thank you, thank you. Oh snap, a cutscene, okay. Wow. I had assumed this is like all in-engine stuff. Nefarious, you look different. Did you get a haircut? Ah, there's the cutscene stuff I like. Nice, goofy animated scenes. Look at that. It's even got that like dotted filter on it to make it look like a comic book. That's pretty rad.
So, I'm offering a bounty of 3 squillion nefarious freedom coupons to anyone who can bring
how much is that in
those
bison bucks?
miscreants, dead or alive. But
They're wanted.
so I can have some fun with them first.
Hey, whoa.
My elaborate spy network indicates that they'll be at Blizar and Savali very soon. So,
Just to hand
get
wave that.
to it.
Oh, this is why the enemies are there. He has a spy network.
If those Lombaxes are listening, just know that I'm going to crush you into dust. And then I'll blast that dust into a sun, and then I'll dump that sun into...
Great. Now I'm on 2 nefarious hit lists.
And he knows where we are going.
I like how they cut off the thing because they knew what was happening. Oh, anyways, we're gonna do a side quest on Sargasso. We do have the rest of the map to explore, so a good precedent for that. And that's another part I liked about Ratchet and Clank, just using a spaceship, just fly into the planet. Although before, we always saw like a third-person perspective of the ship landing. It was never like within the ship itself. That's like pretty cool. Why do we have to stand at this point to get the weapon? Ah, optional objective. Okay, so you're the one who needs help. Uh-oh.
What's the matter with Trudy?
Oh, hey there,
Or
Rivet.
Trudy must have a
She's
stomach
just
ache.
hungry for Zerbstones. Normally she nabs them from those rock islands up there, but I guess she's too tired to fly today.
Probably afflicted with some sort of disease.
Don't worry, I'll grab him.
Oh, you're a peach. We'll be waiting right here when you get back. Maybe when Rivet brings those Zerbstones back, I'll sprinkle a little flourish and spice on them. Maybe even the whole shaker.
Oh, there we go. I had to assume
This is just what Trudy needs.
this is pretty much like the hunting side quest of this game. Like, since going Commando, Ratchet and Clank has always had that sort of open world area where they just hide a bunch of collectibles on the map, and usually getting some number of them will net you some rewards. I'd assume that is the case here.
You did it, Rivet! That should be more than enough Zerbstones to get Trudy here chirping again. Haven't
Yeah, I'm holding.
Zirconium
Okay.
Factory, so we can thank you in person.
That's actually rather convenient.
Dad with those big juice-
There we go, 15.
Look, Rivet brought you some Zerbstones.
Always a challenge for collectibles, yeah. Especially when you get like maybe 100 of them scattered across the
You
map.
ever wanted to grab some more? I'd consider trading those ranger boots behind me for them.
Ranger
I'll mark
boots.
your map with all the zerp stones in the area, just in case you're interested.
Oh, am I?
If we wish to look now, I bet this speedle would prove quite useful.
I think previous games usually gave you like a flat bolt reward after the initial objective, but I guess... Oh, gameplay related rewards always welcome. Oh man, did I hit? I must have hit. I hit a rock. Just a low-hanging rock, and that was enough to bring the speedle to a halt. Then again, that's like usually what happens with the fast-moving vehicles, right? They usually have to be light enough, and that means like any sort of light bump will be enough to kind of throw it off if it's... Yeah, any sort of bump will be enough to throw it off usually. This might have been a nice part for like a radar or something. Oh, right, I forget. Y is weapon freeze. Okay. Now use a ricochet to go pow 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 pow. And that weapon is fun. Absolutely silly weapon in concept too. Like, who wouldn't like a weapon that summons a thing that lets you hit an enemy repeatedly? Proper good light show, indeed. Oh man. Should have seen, like, an earlier game had this weapon that was called a Groovatron. It was, like, basically a disco ball grenade, and anyone caught within its range just danced uncontrollably. It was great. Had all sorts of funky music accompanying it, too. It's rad. Maybe funky would be a better word for it. And of course you got the strobe and lights and everything.
Hey, Rivet, do you like ranger boots? Cause you just earned yourself a pair.
Wow.
Bring those zerp stones over whenever you got a second.
Will do. Hey, Mort. This whole Zerp Stone delivery remind you of anything?
Yeah, like a side quest in previous games.
Time we met.
Making deliveries for the gelatonium factory so I could save up for my own place.
Hmm.
Man, those hours were brutal.
Well, you've come a long way since then, Rivet, and I've never stopped feeling lucky that we met that day. I'll see you soon.
Aww.
Have you known Mort?
Since I was a kid. They're, you know, a little odd, but they're one of the good ones.
Certainly can see that. Ooh. Sounds like a bit like the cursed mod for Halo. Haha. Okay. You know, I have to assume that getting the ranger boots will probably open up like more parts of this this world as well. So maybe I should return and give them the zerp stones. Shouldn't do too bad because I think this part loops
Home,
around.
sweet home.
I am sorry that it sustained so much damage during my abduction.
It's not so bad. Now I have a view.
Maybe I can use all that money from the zerp stones to get myself a new wall. You know, as the adults would like to say, do you want to air condition / heat the whole world? Ha ha. I was fond of that. Jokesters they were.
I'm carrying a bunch of Zerp stones. Might be worth stopping by the gelatonium factory to see Mort.
Wow, even Rivet's like, hey, yo, maybe you should stop hunting around. If they would explicitly... see, I wonder if they would just explicitly say something like, maybe this ranger boots will help me explore more parts of the map. That'd be pretty cool if I went back and got those boots. It's like, the question is not how will not if I will defeat them, it's how I will want to defeat them in this encounter. Those guys up there had a funny conversation, and I wasn't paying attention. Well, that's what subtitles are for, right?
Might be worth stopping by the gelatonium factory to see more.
Yeah, just let me get this crate. We love a pair of nice boots. Oh, you don't even know. Boots. I've grown to enjoy boots as like my favorite footwear. I'm not sure why. I think it's like because it makes a nice complement to like shorts or a short skirt. Gives you a bit of a leg covering. I guess it's practical too if you want to maybe go out adventuring a little bit. It's like, yeah, get yourself a nice pair of boots. A bit more rugged for the weather, right?
Evasive action recommended.
Ooh. How about offensive action? Can't go wrong with some nice chonky boots. Yeah, that's where it gets good. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Oh. I should activate block strafe mode. Hey, level 2 ricochet. Let's go. That all that oh, ammo refill when it levels up. That's like pretty nice. Unless you play with the weapon right away. All this guy's doing is tossing rocks at me. I mean, if the Scrunthor actually tried to charge me, they might actually get a hit or two on me. Yeah, I guess we'll Negatron clatter you. Just here's my Sunday best. What is that? Iron Man hyper combo Marvel vs. Capcom was like proton cannon. That's what it reminds me of. Leaves these crates lying around. Not to mention these destructibles that also get me currency. Every little bit helps. Because I need 10,000 for the next weapon there. Yep, and yep, Proton Cannon War Machine had the alternate one, the War Destroyer. Oh yeah, I remember that one too. It was just like a rapid-fire missile launcher. It was essentially the same as like the Proton Cannon, but had a different visual to it. Pretty cool. Oh wait, that was an armor piece. Okay. I thought it would give me a new ability or something.
So, if you find the rest of the Zerp Stones, I'll give you this Rhino Spybot too.
The rest of the Zerp Stones.
Oh, what's that you say there, Trudy? You want to help Rivet find them?
Ah, okay, there we go.
Well,
yep.
You heard her. Just hop on her back when you're ready to go after him.
There you go. So the rest of the map uncovered now.
Where the rest of the Zerp Stones are.
I tell you, it just warms old Mort's heart to see Trudy up and soaring again.
Oh man, it's like the flying cuckoo from Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Oh, hey, we get manual control of Trudy as well. That's pretty rad. Oh, oh wait, I was not expecting that. I thought this would be like a World of Warcraft automatic flight path or something, but yeah, Trudy kind of controls like a tank. I also appreciate that they do have inverted flight controls. You can do that if you want to. It's weird for me, right? Whenever I'm like flying a plane or stuff, I have to do like inverted controls, but when it comes to say like regular camera control stuff, I have to switch to I do just like regular up, down, left, right. Here we go. Wow, you can even invert flight left, right. Okay. Got us some Spyro type action. Oh yeah. Heh. Too bad. I don't think Trudy can breathe fire though. Ah, should I do invert left right as well? No, I think left right. I can associate okay with. Do I have to? Oh, maybe I have to confirm it. Oh no, it's on. Oh yeah, okay, it's working. Alright. Suddenly reminded of Panzer Dragoon too. Oh man, Panzer Dragoon. I think I bought a remake, like, during the Steam sale. Might pop it in if I need a quick game. Yeah, oh boy. I think the first one, Panzer Dragoon game I played was like Orta on the Xbox, and that was a really long time ago. I just remember having a lot of fun with it. Right, just got into this unique blend of four-way shoot-'em-up style action, and it was very trippy. I didn't quite understand the story, but I think that's okay because the game was captivating enough for me. Oh, I think I had to... Okay. Tilt the joystick. Now I wall run. So I gotta press B. Yep, like that. And wall running is just like such a good platforming staple. It definitely makes you feel like makes you feel awesome, right? Because imagine most people would have a lot more difficulty doing that in real life, and you know, games that kind of let you do that effortlessly are pretty cool. Too bad this isn't Monster Hunter. I can't just throw down a bunch of barrels in advance. I remember when this Grunthor was like a boss fight, and they just have us fighting them on the regular. Man, those were fun times. Wow, I just realized the Ricochet also makes pinball sounds. Right, it's enemies like a giant bumper to them. Ah, that's fun stuff. I really need to swap out the burst pistol with another thing on my quick select. Oh, another one down and another one down. Alright, I guess... Okay, fine, I'll go kick your butt. Let's see... Okay, so these things are Zerp stones. Apparently I passed by one back here. It's 25 left in this field. Really close. Where is that Zerp stone? Wait, is it? Oh, really? Where is it? Like, it's not down below. Map says it's here. Wait. I'm sorry, did Rivet just like grind that ramp? How did that happen? Okay, maybe I should take to the air. Maybe this is like something I can do off stream, since this is like mostly a collection side quest. Oh, I guess we can explore this place a little bit more. See what it's got for us. Well, I think I need to do some stuff here. I would say let them fight, but we know which side's gonna win if we just let that happen, so we'll get there and just accelerate this thing along the way. I like how even the audio is retro. It's like that sort of super compressed audio that you've come to expect from these games. Reminds me when I played like John Madden on the Genesis, and you hear that severely digitized. Hi, I'm John Madden, and this is John Madden Football. Ah, see, there's a charge. Guess third time's a charm. Granted, you didn't hurt me that much, but you know what? You at least did something, right? I think it wasn't till Up Your Arsenal that they let the quick select have multiple pages, and that was like a big boon, because, you know, obviously in the series you would get more than 8 weapons, so being able to quickly access more than 8 weapons in your arsenal is really cool. It was like learning another language trying to figure out how to play those Madden games. That's true. Figure out how to select plays, and then how to switch players on the field, and then how the different controls worked for each role and all that. Yeah, those were interesting times. Oh. Titanium this way. Wait, I see it! Look at that. Just a little bit out of the way like that. Very clever, very clever. Okay, there's another Zerp stone over at this platforming puzzle. Can't remember if in the older games they really left it up to you to just seek out every collectible on these types of maps, or if they had some way to kind of let you know where the last few were. Going Commando had like 2 such areas where they just put you out on the field and went, hey, go collect everything in this open world area, and then like every subsequent game only had like 1 area. I think my favorite of this type was the sewers in Up Your Arsenal, only because it had like a different feel, whereas like every other game gave you like a wide open field. The sewers were obviously just a maze of corridors, and it was like pretty fun to kind of try to navigate your way through it. Ooh, look at this platforming zone. I have to assume that the crates I gotta run on don't have bolts. Aw, nuts. Whoops. It's a good way to get the lay of the land. Yeah. Yep, it's got stuff in it. I'll just shoot the one-off crates. And oh! Okay, maybe the puzzle here is to just try to make yourself a way up. Okay, this is pretty neat. Actually, I could probably use my blast pistol. Oh wait, no, my blast pistol does multiple shots, I think. I think my lightning rod would probably work better here. Wow. Nope. Only me and this lightning launcher. Whoops. Have a nice fall. I've heard that a lot of times in kids shows. Pretty much like a kid-friendly one-liner, right? Or no, it was always have a nice trip, see you next fall. Right, that's like the one-liner you would say if you tripped someone. Everyone loves a good pun. Oop. Okay, I think I can get through here. Yes! Hey, cool! Look at that! Ba-boom! Just a little precision shooting, and you can make your way through.
Now, where's the exit?
And I like how these segments are like short, right? It's like once you get the conceit of it, you can pretty much get your way through fairly quickly. If all these things are dropping bolts, I might as well blow it up. Yeah, that, and if I don't see you in a spring, I'll see you in a mattress. Ah, that's some good stuff. Man, this is like looking a lot like Minecraft, right? It's like you set off a TNT block and just carves out a chunk of the landscape. Hey, want to see how far I can throw a shatter bomb? Look at that. That's a heck of a blast radius. Then again, I did upgrade the heck out of this. Also, thank goodness for those throwing arcs. Oh, one more. Alright. One thing I like about Red Faction, just blast your way through walls if doors were locked. Like the TV shows. Alright. You know, the good guys come across a locked door. Oh man, no time to get a key or anything, just shoot the lock. I remember that being one of the things they tested in Mythbusters, right? And you know they took every precaution about that, right? They made sure to have a bulletproof glass all over that thing and encase that gun in the most protective way possible so that that shot does not bounce off somewhere errant. I forget what the outcome of that myth was. I want to say it's like they busted it, right? If only because there's no way you could do it in a TV show with like absolutely zero risk, right? Try to do that in real life, you might just end up like capping your partner instead, and you know that. I don't recommend doing that. Yep, I remember seeing that one. That and all the stuff they tried to get into that impregnable safe. Yeah. All the heist movies you see. Oh man, we're gonna pull off the perfect heist. Can't bust into the safe, so we'll steal the whole safe. I think there's like an episode of CSI that kind of revolved around that kind of heist. I think there the plan was to fill it up with water and then using the resulting pressure to just blow the door off the safe. I think the outcome was that they managed to do it, but the would-be heisters died in the process. And one of the big reasons that kind of stuck around in my head was because they used Under Pressure as kind of the backing track for that. Right? Get it? Because they were... Their break-in plan was using a lot of water pressure, so that safe was under pressure. Ha 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 ha. Yep.
Hey, girl.
Alright.
Ready to find more Zerp stones?
So there's a Zerp stone this way? What am I missing here? Gotta be honest, I'm not sure if I'd be able to watch CSI these days. I feel like I've gotten like way more squeamish, the right word? Right, the stuff that they show on CSI would just unsettle me to a degree. Like, man. How many series can a franchise do? Yeah, CSI was a pretty big deal for a good long while there, right? Yeah, classic Vegas, then you had Miami, and then it was New York. Then they came out with like CSI Cyber, and then they had that like revival series too that actually like went back to Vegas many years later. It was interesting. Oh, what's this spot over here? Why is there no landing pad? Why can't I just jump off a Trudy? Can I just, like, jump off and parachute down? Oh, well. Enough cop shows to sink a ship with. Indeed. That's the thing about Hollywood, right? You hit upon the winning formula, and you kind of get everyone wanting to copy that formula, so you see a lot of pretenders. Like with CSI, you start seeing... a lot of crime drama related things, and even shows that like don't normally do the forensic stuff suddenly started gaining a lot of forensic focus. Like I remember, was it someone mentioned Law and Order, right? Following CSI, they put a lot more focus on like the coroner reports and that kind of stuff. Whether, as before, it might have been like offhanded mention kind of stuff. Might have also been the inspiration for series like, say, Criminal Intent, which was less about the court stuff and more about the crime stuff. Especially Criminal Intent. So as I remember, the resolution there was always, you know, catch the criminal and you call it a day, right? And I think those cases also were, like, a lot less ambiguous. Nuts. This is what I get for trying to aim an arced weapon at an aerial enemy. I never got into Criminal Intent or Trial by Jury. Yeah, me neither. At least for me, it was only the original Law and Order that I spent any amount of time with. Even SVU I kind of found to be a bit too hokey. Or even Law and Order UK. Ah, I forgot they had a very specific UK series. That was like the only location-specific Law and Order they had, if I remember. Yeah, VOG, Law and Order, and SVU are my only my go-tos. Yeah, and SVU is like the only surviving Law and Order. It's like crazy. It managed to outlive the original series. Just wild to me. Could you imagine if we were like in a universe where something like, say, oh hey, wait, there it is. I found the last Zerp stone. All right, Trudy, get back to the landing pad. I got a Zerp stone to catch. Yeah, can you imagine if like CSI Miami outlived like CSI or something? I know, right? Seeing it's in its 27th season right now. Yeah, 27 goddamn seasons. I think there's like only 1 or 2 stars like that were there in the original run who are still around. It was like Ice-T and the person who plays like the leading actress, or plays the lead female role in that game. The show. Yeah, Mariska Hargitay and Ice-T. Yeah, everyone else is kind of come and gone. Huh. Yeah, it's bound to happen with long runners. There it is! It was on top of the platform, and oh, we're gonna crash and oh, hey! Okay, so they give us a bit of leeway there, that's cool. Surprising to see some of the guest stars in that sometimes. That's always fun. So it always makes cases easy, because you know, like 9 times out of 10, the guest star will probably be like a villain, or at least someone with a very important role, because what, you're gonna have a big name celebrity on the show and not give them a lot of screen time? What are you paying them for then, right? I think my favorite guest star role I saw on the show was like, oh, you know it's good when Bill Duke shows up in something. Hey, I bet.
Atta girl, Trudy.
When it comes to my favorite guest star in a show, at least for how kind of out of left field it was. It was like seeing Drew Carey in an episode of NCIS. Okay, maybe I'm not like meant to get all the Zerp stones just yet, because I can't think of a way to get up here unless I had to do like some fancy platforming maybe. Wow, this game's like pretty generous with collision. Like, as long as you're not, like, smacking into walls, right? There's, like, no quick escape around it, then you're pretty good to go. I thought he was the best host of Whose Line. I think a lot of people would agree with you. I always see clips of Whose Line Drew Carey era being shared around. They're definitely the ones I remember the most. If only I had like the tall jump ability from older Ratchet and Clank games, I would totally be up this this rig here. Like, I don't even know if this is something I should be doing. Memorable moment when they had Richard Simmons on. Did I even bother with this? Wonder if I should just, like, maybe leave it off. Maybe I can complete this off stream and, we'll return to the main quest here. Not too much in the way of, like, significant story happening. I just have to remember where I parked my ship. Dude, where's my ship? Yeah, I think the Drew Carey era is kind of where the show's firing off on all cylinders. Always see, like, you know, clips of it on YouTube getting like tons of views and people talking about how much they love that era. Oh, we have 29 rare titanium. Maybe we should upgrade something here. Ooh. Wow, max ammo here is
Alright, let the
is a
upgrades commence.
kind of a gold upgrade. It's
That
interesting.
is one mighty fine enhancement.
Great lineup too with Greg, Ryan, Colin, and Wayne. Oh yeah, they all bounced off to each other pretty well. Helps that we're like really great at improv as well. It's like no matter what they got thrown at them, whatever the game was, they managed to make something wild out of it.
Bigger and better than ever.
Damage over time. Always love seeing that. Oh, hey, more money. I like how Shakedown basically turns into a personal Mr. Shakedown gun. Only could play that music from Yakuza whenever I launched that weapon. English version wasn't nearly half as good. Ah, it's a shame.
You unlocked it, sugar.
The Drill Hound. Eh, we'll hold on to the rest of the Raritanium for now.
Leave it so soon.
Oh man, can't wait to play with that weapon. Alright, where do I need to go to get out of here? I think... Ah, okay, it's up here. Thankfully, I can set waypoints. Yeah, I'll do the rest of the Zerpstone hunt, since the prize is, like, just a plan for the ultimate weapon. There's not going to be much in the way of new story content, and I don't want to bog down the stream too much with a little bit of hunting here, especially when we get down to the last final few bits of it. That's how these collection side quests usually go, right? You like run into a treasure trove of collectibles early on, but as you find them and those numbers dwindle down, it just becomes like finding a needle in a haystack. You know, if we're not getting anything too substantial, if we kind of hit all the milestones outside of the super weapon, then I think it might be worth moving on. All right.
Ratchet finds that profit soon.
Find the Dimensionator blueprints. Ratchet heads to the Dimensional Archives to learn how to build a new Dimensionator. And there's an optional objective here. They just kind of give it out on the onset, which is pretty cool. Lone Monkus searching Savali for relics, and Lombaxes may be the key. I also like how on the right there you can see how many collectibles you found. So it's like how many bots, how many bolts, how many armor pieces.
What's Ratchet doing right now?
There's always that one that's a pain to get, right? Yeah, the few they have really out of the way that you need a lot of skills or upgrades to kind of reach. It's like,
If I knew how to build a Dimensionator, where would I be?
You know, this dual protagonist stuff actually works a lot better than I thought, than it looks at first glance, because with two of them, right, you imagine space travel might not be that fast, and if you're switching between them, you kind of sort of hand wave, you know, like, meanwhile, right, and in the meanwhile section, like right now, I can just assume Rivet is flying to her next destination, and the meanwhile, this is what Ratchet is doing. Of course, I already bought the Drill Hound, so assuming Miss Zircon here won't have much for us.
It is quality when you buy from Miss Zircon.
Except for this Void Repulsor. Sometimes the best offense really is a good defense. Oh boy, is that the shield weapon? It's a good idea, yeah.
Tell your friends
I
now.
do dig it. Hey, it's Gary.
Yeah,
In the flesh.
Question. You wouldn't happen to know anything about building a Dimensionator, would you?
Ratchet? Ratchet!
Wait.
Gary! Your reputation precedes you.
Oh,
You'll need to go to the interdimensional archives.
I was gonna say, I don't think those two met, but alright.
Town under attack?
How did you know?
Ratchet's been through the
I'll go
ringer.
check it out. I think I still remember how to stop an invasion.
Yeah, I kind of did it like a couple minutes ago.
Various guys are looking for a Lombax?
Yes, that did tick me off that you'd be coming. Good
Ha.
luck, Ratchet.
I don't need luck. Imagine Ratchet would probably say something like, "Oh, there's like 100 of them and only one of me? Oh man, I consider those good odds." A sniper bot. Guy just taking out their aggression on the enemies here. And look at this guy just wasting ammo willy-nilly. Right, this guy's lucky that this is a video game. Could you imagine if that actually like ran out of ammo and I just march up, right? Just tries to shoot Ratchet and go shoots here, click, click. Oh no, out of ammo. It falls apart only after like 3 bombs. I just realized something. Give me a moment here. I think I need to change the speed of here we go, camera sensitivity. Or yeah. Crank that up. Yeah, better. I assume the PS5 version probably had that option as well, because you know, controller focused game. My favorite level element, rocks that float in the air for what appears to be no plausible reason. And hey, makes for a nice view, but yeah, it's just funny to think about. Like, how does it float? Maybe it has some hidden shard of the Master Emerald. Ha! Wouldn't that be funny? That's usually the hand wave for these kinds of things, right? Ah, yeah, it's the special stone that floats, helps it float, right? Like an anti-grav stone. Wow, these folks are also bored. I kind of dig it though, right? Gives the enemies like a bit more personality. What in the world are they shooting at? Did they set up like some cans on top of that arch or something?
Soon we will weed out the resistance.
Again, wasting company resources. I'm sure Nefarious would love to hear about that. I wonder if every level up is gonna come with like 10 extra health. I could really use a sniper type weapon right now. Sheesh. Oh. Ooh, forgot I had Drill Hound. Or maybe it's the same method that Hot Wheels Park uses above Mexico. Ha! You know, that's a good point. They never did explain how Hot Wheels Park floats in the sky. That's right, y'all are safe now, you can come out. Wait! No! Archives, come back! Wait, what was that yellow robot?
So embarrassing.
Oh, apprentice.
Quite the landing.
Who are you?
Sorry, you look so familiar. I'm Ratchet. I'm here to find, I think it was Gary's apprentice.
Did you... I'm guessing he doesn't have subtitles enabled.
Oh dear. Well, there's little I can do seeing as my archives are walking away. How do I get back up there?
That's like a pretty good defensive
You're
measure,
his
though.
apprentice. Maybe we could work together?
I do not make a great partner.
Quick question: can you turn your hands into propellers?
How about this? If things go badly, which they won't, we go our separate ways. No questions asked. Team?
It's a pretty good deal when you think about it, right?
For now.
Hey, wait! This is not what I signed up for.
To reach the archives, we must rescue the monks from Nefarious's forces. Here, these hover boots will help us travel across the mesa quickly.
Oh man, hover boots.
Fits like a glove. But, perfect.
Yeah, you remember how you could like click the left stick to
Need to speed up to make the jump off that bridge.
move quickly? Yeah, that's not relevant anymore. We have a much faster way of traversing the environment. It's gone full Howl's Moving Castle mode. That's true. Thankfully, no one's had to rapidly age for it. Hey, wow. See, it pays to look around, right? You see, get the vast treasure troves of stuff. Oh, man. Look at that view. This is like a part here that's kind of...
I wish Talwyn was here to see this.
Hey! That was a callback to older games in the series. Yeah, wow. Here's a shot that's like practically made for photo mode. Look at that. Right here. Right. Just look at that. Photo mode. Let's see, can we set Ratchet's pose? Yeah. Look at that. Enable posing a weapon. Has a different pose per weapon. That's kind of rad. Wrench probably works well here. Ooh. To different poses, and you can change his expression. More games need a proper photo mode like that, I know, right? Especially if you get stuff like this. What is this? Puke? Knocked almost unconscious. And, okay, looks like we've run through selection here. Let's go with the smirk, right? Give him the DreamWorks face. And, ooh. Wow, you can even fine-tune this stuff. Don't have any armor pieces. Oh, wow, I can even mess with lighting and add stickers. Oh, jeez. Although a good number of them are locked. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, click right stick. Oh! Ha! That's great! Wow! It's completely full. It's like integrated with Steam screenshots. That's great. Yeah, because I got a screenshot saved to my system. That probably took some work to do, right? I imagine on the PS5 it would like save a picture on the system, but they had to, revise that for Steam. If I remember correctly, this game is also an Epic Game Store, so they probably had to find a way to make it work there as well. I'm sure EGS has like screenshot function there as well. Yeah, I really dig the trend of games, like more recent games, just having a photo mode, right? When you get, like really good looking environments like this, you want to make something fun out of it. So when you got games like Uncharted, God of War, Ghosts, I think Ghost of Tsushima has a photo mode, but yeah, when you get games like that, pulling out the photo mode, let you do like a variety of stuff too, right? It's not just serious pictures, you can do goofy things here if you wanted to. It's great. I enjoy it. Oh, Spider-Man. I remember Spider-Man being one of them. If only because I think that was like a post-launch update, and one of the stickers they added there was puddles, because I think someone, like, in the pre-release kind of complained about, I think, puddles when they were, like, talking about in development screenshots and near launch screenshots. So I think Insomniac was like, hey, you want puddles so much? Here, we gave you a bunch of puddles. Now you can have puddles wherever you want. Okay, I think I've scoured this town. Let's move on. Boost ramp! Oh man, we're getting ourselves a hover boots tutorial.
We will need help from the monks, Gary's acolytes, to reach the archives. They should be in their temples.
First stop, temples. Hey, I never caught your name.
Oh. I am KT7461.
KT. Is that gonna shorten the Kit? Phonetically, they kind of pronounce it like Kit, right?
There are 3 temples nearby. The Mountain Temple, the Primeval Forest Temple, and the Temple de Badlands. We call it
The Badlands.
Temple.
The Badlands. Shortens to Badlands. Who would have thought? This is like Ratchet's open world area. This is definitely more in line with like an open world from the older games. You just get a really, really large field to do as you please. Water's safe, and the goal is to just kind of hit the edges of the map and you know, complete your objective and stuff. And oh man. Oh, hey, there's our timed pads. I know what to do with those. I've played video games. I just need to actually touch a pad. Alright, here we go. Beep. Now we got a limited amount of time to reach the other ones. Beep. Hey, look at that. We did a thing. Is this a temple, or is this just a...
Wait a second. Is that a Lombax shrine?
Wait, a lorb? Found a mysterious lorb. These artifacts contain voice recordings from the past. Someone on Savali will reward you handsomely for collecting them. Gary. It's Gary, not... Okay, anyways, let's listen to it.
I had a weird meeting this morning. Caden came in. Apparently, the council liked my mapping work.
The council?
They want me to expand it.
Wow, their reach really expands across dimensions, huh?
In existence. Yeah, that might be impossible.
You know, I learned recently about a thing called
I should ask around. See if someone knows anything.
the competence zone. Kind of like a term they coined
Do you mind if I ask
in
you a question? As a Lombax?
in office
Sure,
environment.
but I'm not really
You know what?
an
Let's
expert on
let them
Lombaxes.
converse first, and I'll continue my train of thought.
Yo, I'm from another dimension.
Yes, I know.
You do?
I am Gary's apprentice.
Anyways, the thing about the competence zone is that if you're like shown to be like the most capable in a task, from there on out, you're kind of going to be like the go-to person for those tasks. So I think that's like the long and short of it. Which is why like some people usually advise to try to not overextend yourself, right? Because if you're kind of shown to be the person who will do the most stuff, then you're always going to be the one who does the most stuff.
This is Emperor Nefarious's planet to plunder.
I need those boots in my life. I think we could all use a good pair of jet boots, right? It's a device that makes you... It makes really funny sounds and gets me more money. That's what it does.
Let's see what those bots
Yeah, it would be nice to have a pair of boots that just let you go like real fast everywhere. This is another lorb. Oh, do I have to break it? Oh, I guess I do. And I just get the contents within. They just like become integrated within my stuff. Alright, entry 2. Who needs sleep?
thought about it over lunch. I don't think it's that impossible. I'll just need the Dimensionator, which Caden loaned me, a year and 3 weeks, which has already been approved, and to never sleep again. Work starts tomorrow.
Ah. It's always like that at work, right? Just people give you a task and you're going, but sir slash madam, there's no way I can do this within the constraints you've put out, and they're like, yeah, well, I don't care, make it happen. Alright, there's people who only care about the end result and not about the toll it might take on the people. Yeah, it always sucks. Yep, then as you say, you're the go-to forever after that, yeah. Right, it's like try not to stick yourself out too far, because you'll end up bearing the brunt of a lot of work if you try to kind of do a lot.
More sand sharks.
Yes, those are more sand sharks. KT. Oh, now I think about it, KT. You could probably call the apprentice also Katie, right? That would make sense. Disengage for a bit so you can beat up these sand sharks. Hey, look at that. And then force her level up. That was probably worth it. Let's see, we got that one, I think. Oh, press left trigger repeatedly to accelerate. Oh, wow. It's like he's skating. Okay. That's actually kind of neat.
We must save them. They're our only way to the archives.
You'll get them out, I promise. What? Are you okay?
Yes, sorry. I had not been fighting for a long time. More of the Emperor's forces.
At least the monks are safe behind that shield. For now.
It's like, was it Gibraltar Shield in Apex Legends? Prevents shots from going in, but probably also prevents them from going out. You could say this is a veritable pummel party. I also can appreciate that these nefarious mooks both have like masculine and feminine voices to them. I guess if nothing else, Nefarious in this dimension is an equal opportunity employer.
All nefarious forces have been eliminated. Thank you, Ratchet.
Happy to help. And kick nefarious trooper butt.
Ratchet, that terminal. I must access it.
Yeah, give me a moment. I gotta go collect everything around here. It's a lot of currency, let me tell you. I certainly wouldn't want to leave any of it behind, especially since that is how I afford weapons. It's like 4 taps and then you go into boost mode. Man, they should have told me about this earlier. Ah, we could have been zoomed across this field instead of kind of just casually gliding. Which, you know, it wasn't that bad, but... Alright, let's get KT in there. Poof, just like that. Look at those sparkle effects.
Brothers, I am relieved you are all right.
It is like so wonderful to see you, Sister KT-7461.
Oh,
Did
man.
Nefarious' troops find the other temples yet?
Not sure, but we'll let Brother Gary know you rescued us. Good luck, sister. And Lombax.
Wow. I'm guessing that shield also blocked, like, warp holes, apparently. As M. Bison said, evil is a good career choice. It has a lot to offer.
I know the monks are trying to stay strong, but they are unfamiliar with the cruelty of the Emperor.
They'll be all right. We're here.
I don't know. I think there's like, perhaps,
Do you have a nickname?
oh, wait.
The monks call me sister.
That feels more like a title. Let's try some out. How about Katie?
Katie.
I got it.
That's what I was thinking of.
Sunshine. Your nickname. You're yellow?
I do not think so.
Kit? We'll keep working on it.
We'll keep workshopping that. Okay.
What did you want to know about the Lombaxes?
We believe the Lombaxes used, and perhaps built, the temples here. Do you know why they would have built them?
Not really. I guess it was to keep knowledge about the Dimensionator hidden.
I see. Thank you anyway.
But yeah, as I was saying earlier, there might be some disadvantages to evil, right? Because you know how evil overlords always like to say, "You have failed me for the last time," and drop like one of their subordinates into a pit of lava or something. It's like, sure, you might get like big benefits, but I'd say there's a lot of risk to it too, right? Not to mention, depending on like, you know, how competent the hero is, you might end up falling to that as well, right? If your overlord doesn't take you out for failing them for the last time, then you just might get taken out by the heroes. I guess it would pay to kind of work your way up from grunt like very quickly then. Just make sure you're not part of a group that's kind of stationed to fend off the heroes early on in the episode, and you're probably good to go. Look at these boost ramps. Let's take off, shall we? Hey, more timed buttons. Let's get at it. I like how the boosters kind of realign themselves so that you're always like gonna come at them head on. It's pretty cool. Hey, whoa! Did I enter an optional area? Or is this like a teleporter? Plus a lot of subordinates that can't hit the broadside of the barn. That's true. It's like the stormtrooper effect. If you're like at grunt rank, then you're probably not very good. That's like why they all blow, right? Because all the competent ones get promoted. Alright, here's another lorb. Let's see what this one has. Oh, I can rearrange weapons on my quick select. Yeah, that tracks. The first dimension.
Pretty standard stuff, except the colors there were so vivid, like whoa.
It's more than just brown.
Creatures. One of them even looked like a Lombax, but he had smaller ears, a
Mask of Cain.
and I think he was pulling some
Wait.
Whatever it was, it looked cool.
Wait, did this guy like find his way into the Sly Cooper dimension? Wow, that is kind of a slick way to kind of nod to one of those partner series that you remember back in the day. Ha! Oh, that's cool. I wonder what other universes this guy tripped on. I hope he found the Jack and Daxter dimension. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love it. I thought it would just be the coins, but no, it's all. Oh, haha. Oh, it's great. So great. I'd assume they probably want me to follow the lights here.
The primeval forest temple. The Emperor has no respect for any of them.
Let's teach him some.
We'll teach him respect through superior force. You have disrespected us for the last time. Gotta explore every corner. Never know what they might be hiding around one of them. Saw several times. It could be raritanium. Alright, I think we can move on to the next battle arena. Oh, hey, another nefarious juggernaut. I remember you. Oh, you know what? Let's use the drill hound.
I will get you out of there. The monks are caught in another force field.
How do they get themselves? You know what? Of course they would. Imagine most of the monks are like pacifistic, so probably don't have much of a way to kind of fight back. Good track, right? When it comes to preservation, obviously you would want to cooperate. There we go. Yeah, in a moment. Let me break some of these boxes here. Get myself some ammo and some river charge. No, I've been using this for a while since we found out about the Sly Cooper dimension. Why don't we switch to collectible skins? There you go. Switch to coins. I wonder what sound the coins make. It'd be great if they made like the coin collection sound from the Sly Cooper series. Kinda sounds like it. Kinda sounds like it. There we go. Ammo. Hey. Not too hard to notice either. Okay. Let's get them out of there.
This system is quite old and intricate.
Oh, this call for
time to disable the force field.
Oh, okay. It's a Payday 2 situation.
As long as you need. I'll handle these
Defend the spot for 2 minutes while your drill or KT you know, gets the stuff done. And this is like tower defense. Except I'm the tower, and I only need one tower. Happy to help, it's what I do best. I think those robots fly, right? Yeah, they do. Alright. I wonder what the max level ricochet upgrade is gonna be. That is a mouthful. So we're halfway through this battle. Got it. This little set piece fight here. Doing pretty well. You know, got like 1 billion weapons. Alright, back to the ricochet.
They just keep coming.
It's okay, I think KT is probably like 75% of the way. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait! Oh, I did not realize KT had a health bar on top. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Okay. I should probably stay up here then. Oh man. Okay, okay. Y'all, hey, maybe try aiming for me. I'm right here. Yeah, that's right. Pay attention to the one who's actually, like, destroying you. Hopefully you're the last one. Can't believe I've stun locked that ship for a long time. That's kind of nuts. Alright, are you the last enemy? I hope you're the last enemy. Okay. This one's focused on me. That's great. Also, it's on fire, so it's gotta be... it's gotta be destroyed soon, right? Dang, out of ammo. Alright. More lightning rods it is! Boom! Okay, that's a big ship. It's gotta be done now. Ah, the music also wrapped up. Alright, let me collect these coins. Wait, I haven't gotten all the coins yet! I can pick them up after this cutscene.
You saved us, sister and Ratchet Guy. Thank you.
Ratchet Guy.
One temple left.
You know, those coins look a lot like Lego studs, right? They're the ones that have like the flat top instead of
We'll find them. I promise.
you know, the usual Lego connector bit. What do they call those again? I'm sure they have like a name for it. They have a name for like a lot of
As
the
I said,
technical components.
you should not try to give me a nickname or be my
I
friend.
don't know, does KT have like a traumatic past we'll learn about later?
You do not know. We just met.
I know Gary trusts you. The monks like you. Maybe give the whole friendship thing a chance.
I will consider it.
So how'd you get to be Gary's apprentice?
It is a long story.
Well,
I am lucky that Gary saw potential in me.
You seem
these maps are
different from the other
large. I
monks
think they
around
have
here.
time for large stories Ratchet, or long stories KT.
I am smaller.
Don't feel bad. I'm usually the shortest person in the room except for Clay. For my best friend.
Huh. Sensing Ratchet probably doesn't want to divulge more information than is necessary also. Makes sense, but... Alright. Huh. Looks like my objective is over there. Oh man, look at that. Okay, where does this line start? I see another series of buttons over here. I need to find the start of it. Okay, I think we can start here. Maybe we can swing back around for it.
Is Clank.
Clank.
Oh.
He always has my back. No matter what.
Where is he now?
Helping me stop nefarious. But we had to split up.
Oh,
Like Scooby and the gang.
I am sorry.
Eh, it's only temporary. And they didn't quite split it by choice, really. Eh, it's still something to be sorry about. Especially that. Oh, what? Is it a chase sequence? Oh, man. Get back here, you son of a... Oops. Oh. I thought I was gonna fall down the bottomless pit. Thankfully, that was not the case. Okay, how's about we maybe say put that one aside. Let's go to the final mountain temple. Let's go to the mountain temple here and wrap up this objective. I assume the 12 Lorbs are like gonna be the hunt side quest for Ratchet. So significantly fewer collectibles, but you're in a completely different environment, with like different methods of traversal. That's actually kind of neat. Find ways to mix things up. I can give them props for that. No. Here's the thing. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. You probably should have had like some of those robots with the giant hammers for arms. It probably might have stood a better chance. And that would have just been more resources and experience for me, really. Okay. Okay, it's this way. Ooh. Good thing Ratchet knows how to ledge grab. It is hard to stop. Feels like once Ratchet gets moving, you don't stop.
Ratchet,
hey.
You found my apprentice. Well done, both of you.
Oh, you're Gary.
Mountain Temple.
Nice. Let's go.
Well, you're emotionally ready.
Wait, not physically ready?
To overcome the temple's elaborate defense system, or as we lovingly call it, the Gauntlet of Trial/Doom.
Oh, I hate /Doom.
You're ready for it, I'm sure. Best of luck.
Doom slash. Is that like Doomslayer slash chainsaw? That's the best ship I can think of for Doom. Let's see what's over here, shall we? Check this chain of rifts here. I'm sure this will lead us to something good. Whether it be a gold bolt or an armor piece or a lorb. Number 4. Let's see. I assume this has to be another dimension this guy trips on. So many stories.
Second dimension down, not as colorful as the first one, but the creatures were definitely stranger. Their bodies were made out of all these old
Said relics.
They could break apart and still be alive. It was so wild. And now I wish I had asked Caden for more time. I just want to learn the stories of all these dimensions.
Wait a sec. Oh man, what was that one called? It was like a PS4 tech demo game. And yeah, it starred that one character that could like grow and shrink and gather things together, become big and small. And the voice was like not something you would expect from a character that size. Ah, nuts. Why do I not know the name? Okay, so they didn't hit Jak and Daxter Dimension second, but I have to assume that's going to be somewhere along the line.
You'll reach the top in no time.
Sounds like go. Follow the path as fast as you can.
Okay, it's a checkpoint race. Huh. What is up with these games and always having a checkpoint race in these high-speed sections? Man, you told me to go fast. Maybe you should have those pads come out more quickly.
Go. Follow the path as fast as you can.
Don't get me wrong, it's a cool visual effect, but
Shrine is just ahead.
now they got tree trunks, or is those roots that you need to kind of jump over and get around?
The track is about to collapse. Look out!
I like how they busted out the jazz music for this segment.
I can make it.
Oh no!
Remember F-Zero? This also reminds me of, right?
Kind of dangerous?
It's like racing through
I suspect its visitors are very
Butte City with this kind of music.
I bet.
Oh, 45 seconds. Oh boy. Can't stop, just go. It's like a final exam. Alright, give you a sampling of what you can expect to encounter. Now, do it for a really long time. Oh! You didn't tell me there would be grind rails! Well, I can at least appreciate that they put us here and not, like, you know, at the very start. Then again, Ratchet and Clank has always been generous with checkpoints. This is no different. There we go. Now the grapple shot. Yeah!
We completed the trial.
That's it.
Couldn't have done it without
Time trial's finished.
Let's try to help the monks.
Time for the next combat arena, I have to assume. Yes, those are sniper bots.
You can use the fog to
Oh. You might have helped to say that earlier, KT. Alright, well, you know what? I got a bunch of weapons that need experience, and I kind of could use a little extra money, so why not? Let's just blow them all up. Who needs stealth when you got superior firepower? Alright, in Payday 2 terms, I call it going loud.
There they are. I hope no one is hurt.
That's right, we did it! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Please, take me to that terminal
GG
so I can
easy.
free the others.
Just give me a moment here, KT. I am gathering resources. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's go.
A Zeta virus.
Oh no, is
Can
that
I
what that
access
is?
the terminal without risking contracting it?
My little friend Glitch can take a look at it. Here, let me see.
I'm guessing that's deadly to robots. Man, that's like the kind of effect that wouldn't be out of place in a horror themed area.
Poor monks. Okay, I just need to delete the pods, which will clear out the infection and free those boys for Ratchet. That is no problem. Because you know what? It can shoot now too. No problem. I can find some cover.
Panic. 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 The hives fight back. Man, who invented this?
Hold on. That pod hijacked the computer to make a shield for itself.
Dang it. I gotta find the shield controller then. Is this it? Guess I gotta touch this one as well. Oh, okay. Let's see.
They're multiplying too fast. I gotta get to higher ground.
They're everywhere. Okay, I assume I can go up here and over here, and oh man.
Yikes! I'm wide open out here. Gotta keep moving. Hang in there, little monks. Or big monks. Sorry. What am I doing? They can't hear me.
It's gonna like be a thing where Glitch like gains more self-confidence, because that would be like pretty neat, to be honest. There we go.
I rerouted the energy away from that stupid virus. No more shield.
Thank goodness for those hollow switches, I want to say those are. Squishy, squishy. Man,
Check to blast through.
If only virus busting were like this in real life. Maybe it's better it's not like that. Feels like it would be a lot more treacherous. Oh, there it is. Just like that. All done. Huh.
Last time wasn't a fluke after all. I am good at this.
Yeah, you just gotta have confidence, little glitch. Meanwhile, in the real world...
I am relieved you are all safe, but now we need your help to reach the archive.
Ah, the Zeta virus disappears.
Let's meet up back in Monktown. We'll get everyone to send you off in style.
Ooh, cool. Get a rift right back into the town.
Thank you both
Convenient.
for freeing my brothers.
Gary, we need help getting to the archives. It is urgent.
Of course. Brothers, let's grease some dimensional wheels. After you, entering the archives
Wow.
takes a leap of faith, Ratchet. So you better get a running start.
Alright, give me a moment here. I need to get some coins. Just a few of them. Alright. Here we go. Zoom! Zoom! Oh, man. Okay, see, this is, like, pretty cool. Oh, whoops. I think I lost a little speed there. It should be okay, right? Oh, wait. They already got enemies on it. No, Ah! Are you kidding me? And they're like, alright, try that again. You messed up the cool cinematic moment. You fool! Well, it was nice they kind of stuck us back here. Alright. Dang it! How am I... Do I just have to, like, cover till I get close enough to get that portal to spawn? The world. Alright, take 3. They say 3rd time's the charm, right? Maybe if I just keep my head down. Try to be more aerodynamic. Alright, take 4. Maybe this will be the one. Okay, at least I didn't launch off the thing. Okay, am I missing something? Like I'm jumping off the ramp. I'm definitely going in speed boost mode. Do I actually need to hit like every booster to kind of get enough speed? I thought that was just kind of a bit of a visual flair, but... Okay, this has got to be enough height, right? I saw it for a moment. Oh man, that portal turned gold. I just did not have my hand on the rift tether button. All right, fingers on the button this time. Maybe I'll finally nail it. Won't nail it like that though. Jump for some air. Come on, Are you for real? Man, I'm real sorry about this. Who would have thought they would actually make that a skill moment? Man, this is like probably like a serious skill issue right here. Alright. What is this? This gotta be like the charm.
No! They're all
Freaking finally! Alright. It's time to...
archives run on a Helix generator. If we turn it on, we can get
It's time to work out all this aggression that I've built up trying to get on this blasted thing. Right, it's locked. Okay, well, I mean, that makes sense. That's sort of a post-battle thing.
the knowledge in here is precious. They might damage it.
Oh man, can't let the Library of Alexandria burn.
Some things in here are irreplaceable. The blueprints, the dimensional map.
We gotta focus.
Apologies.
I wonder if Kit will get like any mobility upgrades or if Ratchet will just continue using the hover boots. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Alright, do I gotta destroy the ships outside now? Is that what they want me to do?
Good riddance. There is a crank along the edge of this floor that will power the generator.
Oh, I guess now they want me to do the generator thing. The fight ending action. But first let me collect these coins. Alright, I can do this. Just activate the hover boots and go a little bit faster. Alright. Hover boots off. Now it's time to turn that crank. Round and round I go. Okay, see, that's like a pretty cool visual effect.
But it is still not at full capacity.
Dag nabbit.
Let's get to the room.
I'm guessing we'll have to open up this dimensional portal here. Or... oh, I'm guessing... oh, jump pad. Should be paying attention to this stuff. Boing, 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 boing. Oh no, invasion commanders. Is that like a new enemy, or... At least they understand that maybe this guy who's like just... oh man, okay. Even out of the window pops up and says, hey, no more ammo, please switch weapons. Yeah. Well, man, I don't have anything smart to say to that.
Why do you even care about the monks? They are so...
They're bunksy? I mean, they helped me out. They helped me get up here, so, you know, I'm just returning the favor. You know, they scratched my back and I'm scratching their backs. Ow. Yeah, I have shatter bombs. I should really be using that more. Ah, there we go. Enemy felled. Guess I have to take care of the grunts now. Oh, they'll be way easier to handle, that's for sure.
Cannot get inside until we power the generator.
Alright, but first let me get all the things around here. Okay, I got all the things around here. And that's the nice thing about small arenas.
Force field is powering down.
So we powered up
There.
a shield to power down a shield.
Let's head inside.
Hopefully no one will follow us in here.
Oh, good. The dimensional map is safe.
Looks like a ring around the canister.
This writing anywhere. Lombaxes.
It's a Lombax language.
My dad was the keeper of the Dimensionator. The original one, anyway. He gave everything to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Then Tools of Destruction happened.
Sorry, Dad.
It is not your fault.
Do you miss them? The Lombaxes?
Kind of hard to miss someone you've never met. But, yeah.
It's got a point.
Yeah, I guess I do.
I understand. Perhaps one day you will find them.
Let's figure out if we can even build the
Latitudes,
Dimensionator
am I right?
first. Can we?
Yes,
No, roll credits.
but the forge needed to do so is located at Kadaro Station, the most secure outpost in the galaxy.
Well then, let's get moving, KT-74...
Ratchet? I think Kit is my favorite.
She's opening up.
It is.
Alright, you're Kit now. More invasions. Oh wait, no, they're shooting the legs. They've gone full AT-AT.
Go.
We must protect the archives.
There's no time!
Ratchet, you got like a billion weapons.
It has been fun, Ratchet.
What? What we just met. Wait, what? Is that giant Kit? Aw, dude. I hope this is a playable segment. Of course, with giant robot body comes giant weapons. Wrist-mounted rocket launchers. Oh man. Shooting them all out of the sky. Oh, she's doing cool poses too. Hey, even Ratchet loves it.
Woo! That was amazing!
Did you get a side? Whoa, wait! Is that like a berserker state? Is that what that is? Huh.
I told you, I do not make a great partner.
Sure, that was intense, but it was kind of awesome.
See the
You do
box in the
not
background
understand.
clean itself?
You are not safe around me. I was built to be a weapon, to keep the Emperor's galaxy secure. One night on patrol, I spotted a rebel in the Imperial Zone.
Suddenly
So I
her
tried
programming gained a conscience.
Stop them. That is what I was built to do.
Oh man.
Hurt.
That's why you became
I'm
a
here to keep
pacifist.
everyone safe from me. And that is why I cannot come with you.
Well, at least this mission worked out, huh?
Yes,
But what about the next mission?
suppose it did.
And the next
And
one?
if I remember correctly, our promise was that if this mission didn't go badly...
You want to stay a team? You are very strange, Ratchet.
I've been told that a time or two. Team?
Perhaps. Just this once. Yes, I will try.
I mean, Ratchet's seen another robot kind of go through this arc, right?
Thank you, Ratchet, for helping us.
Anytime. Now, let's get to Kadaro Station.
Gary, I am,
Going
The
on
parting.
an adventure? I know, how exciting! I wish you both good luck. And good luck on Kadaro Station.
How did he know?
I wonder that all the time.
He's probably watching this adventure unfold on his monitor.
Shields do not get enough
Oh
love.
yeah, Void
Give a
Repulsor in
Repulsor
stock.
some sugar and watch as it blocks and returns fire.
Huh, is that how that works? Ah, just short of bolts, man. Let's see your preview. Yeah, they encourage passivity and all that stuff, right? It's an interesting design for a weapon. Allows you to kind of approach an enemy
Looks like you got
and then
some open sales and the
go to
rarity
town on
to
them.
match.
What is this upgrade? An additional sprinkler can be deployed. I don't know if I ever need more than like one though. I could use more sprinkler lifetime. It does feel like they're a little short.
Great start. Where to next?
Yeah, we'll do this. There we go. Guess we'll open that. May as well.
That is a popular one.
Maybe it'll come in handy. Maybe the firefights will get more intense from here on out. This ricochet can bounce additional times. Aw, I am into this.
Even in the playing field, are we?
That's how these upgrades usually go. What does this enforcer do? Shots knock enemies further back. I'm not into that. What about this one? Enemies in area of effect take maximum damage. Okay, I like that one. No more scaling. But even if you don't land a direct hit, you'll still get them good. You know what? Max ammo. Just increase that. Yeah. What is this again? 2 fun guys at once. Oh, wait! I was only able to deploy 1 before, so I mean I tossed 2 out was like wasting 1 before. Dang it. Should have known that earlier.
I do like the sight of that.
And not enough raritanium to upgrade that. I don't know if I want that. What does this pixelator do? Defeated enemies have a chance to drop ammo. Know about that. Alright, well, let's save that raritanium for later. Wait.
Let Miss Zircon make you a deal.
Cold snap. For anyone who thinks their enemies are too hot. Yeah, they need to chill. We'll give them an ice day. Alright. Enough of that. Let us move on to the next planet here.
That phase quartz is all yours, Rivet and Clank.
Heh, Rivet and Clank. Could you imagine if that was the name of the series? Alright.
I wonder how Rivet's doing.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away. So Rivet and Clank have finally reached their target.
Sargasso, you said you gave Ratchet the Dimensionator so that he could find the other Lombaxes. I never thought I'd meet one of us, much less find our home, if you can even call it that. Do you really think it would work?
No.
No? No!
I'm guessing that's not what it's supposed to look like. Wow, did the entire planet just like get nuked? Jeez Louise. Why does everything sound like it's underwater?
What happened here?
I am uncertain.
Oh, Rivet's got her mask on. can tell this is man, gravity's all screwy and stuff. All right, this is gonna be an interesting level. Can feel it. A to jump, really? Oh.
Now that was exhilarating.
I wonder if they said that specifically so they could show, hey, jump physics are gonna be a little weird here. I was about to say, that's a little redundant, but okay. Makes more sense now. Yeah, when the world happened. Guessing Nefarious got to this place first.
That crystal is a substance called Blizar. Try using your hammer on it.
Why does Clank know so much about this place? So give me a moment, I need to collect this stuff here. Oh, get back here, crate. I need your currency. Yeah, got him. Let me crack shot. I'm a crack shot.
We must find phase quartz, but I do not know how it could have survived this.
Looks a little busted.
We must find another way.
No, those coins will remain forever uncollected. Alas. Oh well, it's only like 10 coins. Shouldn't lose sleep over it.
The Blizar appears to have stored energy from the dimensional rifts.
Hey, what?
Another dimension.
So this is...
No, but we can find intact phase quartz here. We should seek out the miners.
We're just gonna steal this dimension's phase quartz.
Nice landing pad. Wish my dimension had one.
This is gonna turn into a melty blood situation, isn't it?
Indigenous creatures detected. Lockdown initiated.
I think it was like Actress Again, where they kind of said, "Oh, hey, the thing you did, it's like pulling the moon from the other dimension, kind of screwed that dimension up, and then someone else."
By the crumbling barriers between dimensions.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Oh man.
We need to reach the other side of that window to activate the lockdown release.
Another dimensional thing?
Yes, the instability is worsening. Probably why mining operations are offline.
But first, let's see what Zircon has to offer us. Ah, still not enough bolts to get the Void Repulsor. Alright.
Haven't you punished me enough? You stupid universe! No job, no phase quartz, no planet. What else do you want, huh? My mind? Fine, take it!
If it helps, I just found out there's another dimension where Blizar's still intact.
Might not want to say that.
How do you... of course! The Blizar! If the planet hasn't been destroyed yet.
There they go.
Who was that? Do you know what she was talking about?
She must be a survivor of whatever happened here.
All right, we need another Blizar crystal.
Hey, get back here, crate. I want to get your stuff. Guessing I have to take the long way around. A. Hard aim, and then B to mag jump. Like that. Don't need platforming skills when you can just lock on. Ah, there's always one crate that just gets away. Or not. Ah. Little platforming skills. All it takes. This is kind of a cool effect, though. It's the area where the gravity's all screwy. Man, really put some effort into giving us area that sort of, man, something went real haywire here. Whatever incident happened just caused the law of the universe to just kind of alter itself. Alright. Let's get whatever coins we can get from that. This music's like kind of rad too. Definitely gives you that feeling of, man, boy, something just, something real bad went down here. Wonder if we'll find out. We'll get a beat on the incident. Maybe this will be like a reverse order style storytelling, where the thing we just saw was like the very end of it, and then as we go through this station, we're gonna see everything that kind of led up to it. Alright, I'm just gonna throw a shatter bomb at this group of... Wait, are you for real? That doesn't work. Alright, fine. Blast pistol. Maybe I should have been using this at the start.
Oh, come on!
Wait, I want... Can I get those? Don't tell me I shot those for nothing. I also like how they don't let me fall off the edge there. Alright, fine. Moving on.
Got him. So how are we gonna get the phase quartz?
We should speak to a miner or engineer in the intact dimension.
Keep moving. In other words. As soon as I hit that Blizar.
She's broadcasting to anyone who will listen.
We can look into it after we obtain the phase quartz.
You know, this kind of reminds me of that one mission in Titanfall 2. I remember that mission was like effect and cause. It kind of had you run it through like 2 different versions of a facility. That's not ominous at all. But yeah, I think a lot of people kind of stated that level is like their favorite in the series. Probably for good reason. The way they seamlessly transition you between 2 different versions of the level. You know what would be even worse if Rivet was like the entire reason why Blizar ended up the way it was in the home dimension. Also, is it just me or is it like the music changing too? Like you in the intact dimension, you kind of get this more peaceful style music, while in the messed up dimension, you kind of get that sort of intense music that's like, oh man, something real bad went down. Oh, something real bad went down here.
Which is never.
Ha!
Across the lava.
The music kind of picked up for this battle section. Yeah, I'm busy shooting stuff here, Clank. Thanks for the heads up, though, I guess.
Nicely handled. Now we
Oh,
should get up
that's
to
all
the
of them.
ridge.
Which way is the bridge, so I know which way to go first, so I can access
who that person was
a secret
in my dimension?
area.
The stranger?
I encountered no one like that in my dimensions, Blizar.
It is a mystery. What is the timing for the ricochet? How do I do like the bonus stuff on it? To be honest, I'm kind of just content with, you know, rapid firing fire button and letting the damage dole out itself out that way. I imagine the timing bonus is... Oh, hey, gold bolt. Oh.
Shiny.
Yeah, it is. Alright, what new bonus did I get with this? Photo mode pack! Unlock some photo mode stickers and frames. Ha! That's sweet. Alright, return you to your regularly scheduled dimension hopping. Yeah. Oh, hey. Just forgot about this Vertanium deposit. Alright. And we're off. Oh, now I think about it. Huh. So Rivet just gets access to the hover boots as well. Not gonna explain why she can suddenly use them. She just can. Just assume she just found it in the glove compartment. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot I had this, and then stuck them on. Probably using, oh man, no lightning rod ammo. Alright, shatter bomb. This place needs more ammo crates. Well, it's battle time, isn't it? There they are. More goons for less. Man, these guys are so out of their element. They just thought this would be like a straightforward elimination mission, and they just end up in a different place entirely. I feel for him a little bit. Those lightning spreaders are going to be the end of me. Still don't have any lightning rod ammo. Come on, you gotta give me some. That would have been the perfect crowd to use them against.
Room goons might be elite, but not as elite as us.
Vroom goons. It's like a pretty good name for a squad, though. Vroom goons. It's got a nice ring to it. Give props to whoever came up with that. That's a good one. The thing about these hover boots is that I can go fast. And now I will stop going faster. Whoa. Oh, okay. Platform's moving. Insta death. Sorry, I already dropped in there and it didn't kill me.
Not really used to it.
We will need a way to mine the phase quartz.
Probably need a... I was gonna say need a really large drill, but... I'm guessing this one won't pierce the heavens. Look at them. Just another day at work. I'm sure nothing's gonna go catastrophically wrong here. Maybe I should have thought about where I was going before I jumped down here. Jump up here. Oh, nuts. Does here work? No, let me up! Okay, here. Alright, cool. Sorry. You can put it on my tab. Alright.
This is the mining hub. Perhaps someone here.
Another hub world.
The chief engineer's survey station should be nearby.
You are just full of fun facts, huh?
I have to assume.
For example, the average miner spends 72% of their life underground.
Whoa, really?
No, but I would hate to bore you by running out of trivia.
Do you know that 98% of facts are made up on the spot?
As we are.
Earthquakes, lockdowns, interdimensional rifts. Can't really blame them, but we need that drill. We should hurry. Whatever happened to Blizar in my dimension, this one could be next.
Just sitting here twiddling their thumbs. Fortunately, I had to assume that the optional path probably happens here, so I'll be hunting that down. What was the optional objective here again? Find the missing chef. Okay. I was about to get it mixed up there. I was like, find a chief engineer, find a missing chef. Okay. I wonder if we can maybe... Oh, okay, yeah. We can highlight that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, first we'll talk to Zircon here. Wow! They just have straight up Glove of Doom. Well, that's nice. And they even got the symbol, too. Yep, that's pretty neat. For the enemy in your life who has a fear of getting bitten by little mechanical monsters. Yeah, this is like out of a horror movie. Alright, let's get this Void Repulsor. And 12 rare Titanium. Can upgrade anything. And we'll see if we can get any meaningful upgrades with that. I kind of want to save him. Hey, I'm doing stuff here. Don't worry, I'll be back. I mean, you got more weapons coming, so I will always be back.
The decorations here are slightly more colorful than in my dimension.
Bolts, focus.
Oh, sorry.
Fortunately for you, I am going to go inquire about this missing chef.
Could you look around for Chef Tulio? She was supposed to be back with ingredients an hour ago.
Oh man.
Sure, I can keep an eye out.
She might have run out of stamina. I think we should go retrieve her.
Miners have had a rough time today, so we're gonna cook up a storm to help. Tulio ever gets back here.
Hopefully you're not planning on cooking up a literal storm.
He's not coming back. Maybe I could use some of my recipes for once.
Hope those recipes are good for your sake.
I am picking up a radio transmission.
Let's hear it.
There, with the fuzz in the ears, how would you like to help create our galaxy's next food dish of the century? Don't answer, it's rhetorical. Just make your way up to Crystal Ridge, and we shall get started.
Chef Tulio, I presume? She sounds unhurt.
Is this like all elaborate plan for a test? Let me guess, Tulio wants to retire and this whole thing is going to be a test to find her successor.
There! Pretty sure we can reach Crystal Ridge through this cavern.
Oh, if that's the case, maybe I want to go here first. That geyser's about to erupt. Yep. Classic platforming convention. Timed geyser, so you gotta wait for them to go down before you make your way across. Pocket dimension. Time for another armor piece. As soon as I squeeze out coins from these little crystals here. Alright. In we go.
Hold on. How are those robo-mutts floating?
Gravity. These pocket dimensions don't care about silly things like laws. Wait. Unless... Oh. I assume they were like invisible pads. I'm assuming that's what they're trying to get, teach us here. How am I... Is there like something special I need to do? Maybe I have to jump towards these boxes and... Okay, yeah. Basically... Try to get as close to the boxes as possible. That will let you know where the invisible pads are. Oh! Hey! Oh, you can see him. Ah, only for a moment. Okay. This is kind of cool. Like how that path diverged just a little bit to kind of throw you off. Alright, which armor set is this? Ooh, got a complete Galactic Ranger set. Rad. Huh. Mercifully short, and thankfully the paths are now completely visible. Not that we need it, because we can just warp most of the way back. Alright, that was pretty cool. Like a cool mechanic for a short segment. Definitely not something I want to see stretched out. But definitely had its moment there. Alright, now let's make our way to Crystal Ridge proper. Oh no, giant bugs. I'm guessing they're not fans of bugs. Ow. That's what I get for trying to outrun the geysers.
Sure we can reach Crystal Ridge through this cavern.
Good to know. You also said that last time. What kinds of shenanigans will we see once we hit this? Ah, finally, some ammo and lightning rod. Your life ends here. Oh man, I wish I could get those coins all the way out there. See if I can get out a little further. Ah, there's 48 of them. Ah, look at that gold bolt over there. I'm assuming...
I see the culinary life calls to you, too. There should be quarry jumpers nearby that can help you get up here.
Yeah, give me a moment. I need to go get this gold bolt first. This is the kind of thing where it's like, hey, you have a keen eye? And have at this. It just must be like ready to load this world at a moment's notice. Boy. It's almost as if they made this like, you know, in space so that it could reach all the way out. As let you know. Yeah, we're loading 2 separate environments and they're like really, really huge environments, and it's like the kind of stuff you can do when you have a solid state drive, and I have to admit, it's like really impressive. On a technical level and a kind of visual level. Alright, let's get this gold bolt. It kind of wasn't Clank, but... You know what? A gold bolt is a gold bolt, right? Let's see what this one gets us. RPG damage numbers fly off at enemies when you hit them. Okay, are they accurate damage numbers, though? Yeah, let's turn them on. If only for a moment. Let's see how... Let's see how they measure damage in this game. How many digits are we gonna see? Is it gonna be like Is it gonna be like Paper Mario numbers? Is it gonna be Final Fantasy numbers? Or is it gonna be this Gaia numbers? Place your bets. I saw that. Oh, I didn't see that. I just happened to stumble upon it. Oh, really? This is like the end? Huh. Alright, let's see what the chef has in store for us.
I am Chef Tulio.
Yeah, I gathered.
All great artists. I can only create beauty when I'm suffering.
No. No, that's not true.
Greatest
Nope.
dish yet. I must harvest the Sarangian honey below us.
Oh, I thought that was like Sangrian honey.
Vacusuck. But doing so requires my full attention. So I'll need someone to defend me from those allergic to brilliance. If you wish to be a part of culinary history, start the extraction sequence with that hammer crank.
Hey, look at that. Another point defense segment.
So, what's the dish?
There's been a lack of suffering lately, so I do not know yet. But it will come soon. I can feel it.
I think Sangrian honey was probably a good idea. You should try that. So let me collect all the things here first. Wait. I didn't want to go back. Not yet. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, this is a real tough one.
Now it will take a moment for the machine to warm up, so be on the lookout for interloper.
Defense point. Okay.
Here they come, on the left. Use the button on that side to activate my trap.
Got a trap?
Splendid! I could not abide by the stench of pesticides, so I thought, why not go back to my roots?
Fire!
Barbecue. Ha! They're coming from the right!
Fire, yeah.
On the right! Before they damage the vacuum suck and scare away my muse! Delicious! The traps protect the vacuum suck, but they take time to reset. Can't have them overheating, can we?
I mean, good point.
And that's my preamble. Or as we like to say in the culinary world, the appetizer.
Or as we like to say in the gaming world, tutorial. Also known in game terms as... now take into account what you've learned. That being said, fire is probably a good idea for this part, right? Because imagine pesticides and chemicals would not go too well with food stuffs. Really is a case of just try to hold the fort until the traps come back online and then drop them down.
I can feel an idea coming to me. A Sarangian, honey glazed, puffoid.
Puffoid. I have to assume that's like a creature that came earlier.
More inspiration, more honey.
Just think of those hungry miners, Rivet. They need
I have to assume we gotta do three waves of this. And now we've reached a point where the situation that these flame traps won't easily solve. Oops, out of ammo. Okay. Alright, so numbers are like double digits. Like, pretty low. Yo! Don't worry, I'm on it. Like how they have a little notifier there. Hey, pump's taking damage. Go take care of it, would you? Okay, that's all of them.
Yes! The drink shall be a certified magma mead.
I do like to give us a break here. Perhaps time to collect everything around the field. We situate ourselves. Hey! One more time, huh? Turns out I've heard of the rule of 3. Alright, it's this part here that reminds me a lot of old school Ratchet and Clank. Sort of mix of techno orchestral tunes here. Kind of really hits hitting pretty well. What the heck? How dare you, goons for less, get up and all of our business. Yeah, relax. I'm on it. At least I'm trying to be on it. Ooh, chain explosion. You know what? Those damage numbers would at least be useful. Probably be useful for kind of letting me know the timing. Oh. That's the last of it. I'd assume not yet. I'm assuming you're the last of it. Nope, still not the last of it. Ah, there we go.
Shall be an upside-down Snagglebeast honeymoose.
Oh, I've heard Snagglebeast.
Oh, yes. So much suffering. But now my imagination has woken from its slumber.
Alright, artiste.
Honey smorgasbord will be beautiful.
Guessing that's the extracted honey.
Thank you for your assistance.
But don't understand, she has all the ideas. Infobot. I'm assuming it's like a rhino infobot.
Maybe those miners are finally gonna get some grub. Now, how do I get back to them? Oh, that security taxi should do the trick.
Yeah, but let me get some coins first. Get the rest of this currency here. Can afford whatever Zircon has up next for us.
All this food talk makes me wonder, Bolts. Who's the better cook? You or Ratchet?
That's a good question.
It is never a competition.
It's Clank though, isn't it?
It's you, isn't it? I knew it.
Heh. Clank doesn't even need to say anything. Rivet knows. Rivet just knows. Alright, let's go explore that other path, though. Assuming this part here's got some collectibles for us. Oh. The hammer crank is locked. I guess it'll become relevant later? Maybe after we see the officer, that's when it'll become relevant. Hmm, 7,000 bolts, that's not enough to collect anything.
We are close to the survey station. The decorations here are slightly more colorful than in my dimension.
Bolts, focus.
Oh, sorry.
Deja vu. I feel like I've had this conversation before. Let's try hiding that raritanium.
You looking for the chief engineer? Use that safety lift to get to the site.
Thanks.
Dimensional damage seems to be getting worse.
Oh no. Are we gonna get sucked into a portal?
In a deadly, terrifying way.
Beautiful destruction. It's kind of a weird contrast, but
There. That must be the chief engineer.
a neat effect if you can pull it off.
Hello?
Oh dear.
Do you hear that?
No.
Voices.
Is it a telltale heart?
I've been hearing them for too long. Wherever the purple is, they are too. First the quakes and the Blizar. Now this.
I don't hear anything. Except someone asking if you'll be drilling for phase quartz soon.
Not until I determine what's going on. For all we know, this whole drill site is haunted. That's why I sent my science bots out to scan the purple.
And?
I wonder if drilling the big phase quartz will be the thing that causes this whole crisis in the first place.
Why wait? I'll find the bots and bring them back here safe and sound.
These bots have intercepted a message from your dimension. Perhaps it is from that person we encountered.
Hopefully they can help us figure out what happened there and prevent it here.
Interdimensional messages. Sorry, I think I'm hearing like distant voices too. I wonder if that's like intentional. Alright. I guess we'll start on this path.
Testing comms. The bots would have followed the paths marked by the survey rods. I'm sure they're listening in on the purple.
The tremors are increasing in frequency and size.
Safety first. Try not to trip, slip, or break anything.
Was it too much to ask that we be able to find phase quartz without dodging earthquakes and lava?
Yeah, if only. Wouldn't be much of a game if that were the case, though. Let's see, what is that? 3, level 4. Okay, we'll use the pixelizer here. 150 damage. Oh man, I thought I was far away enough to be able to dodge it. Oh well. That's on me.
There! One of my bots is up there! It's... oh, sweet Bob.
Hey Bob, it's like that one Genesis game. Never played it, I just know of the name. Genesis, or Bob. It was like B apostrophe O apostrophe, or period. B period O period B period. If I do ever do like a retro series, maybe I might try that game out. Alright, is that everything? No!
We are in the greatest of dangers. Follow. Be quick.
Okay.
Let me guess. We're gonna get some automatic dimension hopping shenanigans here, aren't we? Or is the lava level gonna rise? This looks like a lava level rising segment here.
Hurry. Hurry. Scorched fur smells awful.
Yeah, it kinda does.
Right now.
Yeah, let me get the bolts from these tiny crystals first, though. Okay. Really good thing Rivet's mask comes on and off. I had to assume she kind of does it like in the period during the warp because she knows the other side just has space. We could destroy the rare titanium deposits with weapons. Oh, nuts. Oh, really? That's it? That's just like, you dead? Alright. Take 2. Alright, we're just moving on now. No, it's just the explosive crates. All the regular crates are gone. At least those still have bolts and, or, yeah, they still have currency inside them. That's what I get for not looking at the ground. That's why you always gotta look in every direction, right? Or else you're gonna fall into the vast infinite void of nothing. That's not all of them yet. Or is it? Dang it! Alright, take 3. It's another set of crates gone. I mean, in the long scheme of things, it's not going to matter very much, but still don't feel great. Man, why couldn't I have gotten, like, either another pistol or, like, a rocket launcher or something?
I must remember to polish my statue of Emperor Nefarious later.
Finally. I was once again one step away from having to repeat the segment a 4th time. Well, you know what they say, 3rd time's the charm, right? Oh. This path ends here. Oh. I'm to get back to the Magna Boots path. On we go.
A decent connection. I need to warn you about it. Very dangerous.
Very dangerous static.
Anything on this planet?
Indeed, we should be cautious.
Yeah, could refer to the lava, it could refer to the inhabitants, it could refer to the loads of enemies that are trying to destroy us right now. Guessing I'm not going to be able to get at that crowd of bolts there. Coins. Oh boy. Where's this gonna take us? Find yourselves falling onto solid ground. Alright. Glide.
I'll ping her so she comes back to me. Looks like she picked up an audio file. I'll start cleaning it up. There's an old research lab ahead. If I know Jim, that's where he'd head first.
Jim? Oh, right. Another bot. On it.
Bob, Jim, and I'm guessing the 3rd one has a really complex name. Also, I'm assuming there are 3 of them. You know, when I was young, Jim Bob was always like kind of a generic name we would use for funsies, right? If you want to talk about something silly, but like, yeah, old Jim Bob here. Anyone do something like that? Imagine just most people have that, right? Just a generic name they would go to if they wanted to. They needed like some sort of example real quick. They need to gin up a character real quick for their example. Thought this would have been a path back. This Blazon is shielded. They're like, no, don't go this way yet. You gotta go in here first. So we will.
That was close.
Wait, no.
Behind a safety glass.
I needed that. This kind of sort of static and missing signal. That's definitely a good way to kind of get off the field. Hey, this is going to be an eerie part. Prepare yourself. Dang it. Once again, I let some crates get away. It's okay. Those bolts are probably sour anyway.
We will destroy. You don't need it that badly.
Makes as much sense as anything.
I have to assume drilling the giant phase quartz is going to cause the catastrophe on this planet. Hey, look, window. Pretty quick way to get behind this zone here.
Identified non-hostile entity. Hello, are you my new best friend?
Yeah, let's go with that.
No. You should head back to the chief engineer.
Friendship request denied. Sad noises. Returning to chief engineer.
Aww.
Stop fussing, Jim. Hopefully he picked up interdimensional messages and didn't get distracted trying to find friends.
Have you just tried conversing with him? So, do I just, like, go back the way I came? I have to assume I do. Unless they want to throw us a plot twist and just have throw us suddenly in a new spot as we make our way back. We thought this would just be a routine in and out kind of mission. It turns out it was exactly that. Hey, these crates came back, though. No, get back here, you son of a... Whew, alright. Managed to get it that time. And we're back, and I saw some debris. Does that mean we're getting an invasion? We're gonna have to fight goons on our way out. There's a big square over there that looked like a perfect spot to just drop some in. Yeah! Just as I thought. Can't fool me in game. I'm privy to your tricks.
Yep, still me.
I know his performance is like little worse here. Like most other places can run 60 FPS no problem, but I assume since this area specifically requires like two vastly different worlds, this would probably perhaps takes a bit more power to kind of keep running smoothly, so they gotta divert resources elsewhere.
Are you always suspicious that anyone you meet works for Emperor Nefarious?
Pretty much everyone I meet does work for Emperor Nefarious.
Paranoia is justified. Even Clank is like, yeah, you know what? Understandable. Have a nice day. Alright. Oh, nothing else here. Smack! Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
Well, defunct one. 1,000,000% sure rifts opened over here. You'll definitely find the bots.
Sorry, I just need to get this raritanium over here real quick. Yeah, that was easy. Lie down. Man, I love it when they design levels in a way that minimizes backtracking, right? Just a way to kind of get back to your previous spot quickly without having to put a lot of effort with doing so. It's nice when they manage to pull that off. Oh man, there's several instances of Blizar here. Okay, we'll go to the one that doesn't have a continuing path. I have to assume this will be where we need to go. first. Or actually, no, this is where we came out of. Okay. Never mind. I got flip turned upside down.
Okay, I see the bot over on that platform on the right, past the broken bridge.
There must be a way to reach it.
There probably is, but let me go here real quick.
Oh, the crane moved the crystal.
This may bring us
Oh.
one step closer to reaching the bot.
I have to assume if we just warped over there before moving that, we would have seen the crystal over on that side, and we'd have had to puzzle out what we need to do. Yeah, the crystal would have been over there if we'd not touched anything.
Dimensional something or other. Really ruined the safety record. He's left to retire.
Oh no. Was this mysterious stranger on the last day? And everything kind of went to heck in a handbasket. A shame. Ugh, I don't even want to hit that because I know I'm gonna just regret it. Hey, you.
Engaging accent.
Sam.
Yeehaw! What are y'all doing here?
Funny accent.
Running to Chief Engineer with his important message.
Oh, Sam, always trying to find herself. One step closer to figuring out this message. That's all of them. Thanks. Come back to my survey station. Let's see
All
what
right.
the little bots picked up from the other side.
Bum bum bum. I'd assume that taxi is our way back. Like I missed an optional path earlier. Ow. Actually, no, I didn't. Man. Ah! I thought things would have been safe when the geyser stopped, but nope, you still have to worry about the slight after effect of that lava. Okay. If I go here, then I can access that other optional path. Alright. Alright, I'm not gonna... Wait, hold on! I didn't want to advance the plot yet. Dang it, I should have gone the other direction. They're coming from within. It's a lot of dimensional rifts. This is probably cause for concern, right? Displaced Juggernaut.
Unknown. Life form. Unknown. Protocol. Destroy.
It's like, meet new life forms and then destroy them. What about unnative life forms? That's just gonna be like a catchphrase for all of them.
Gonna take a little longer to decode this message, but you guys can use the drill. Jim will take you there.
Wait. Let me guess. We're finally gonna decode the message when we get there, and it's gonna be something to the extent of, don't activate the drill, you're gonna cause a temporal paradox.
I'm sorry you and Ratchet were separated.
Oh, well, I should have foreseen something going wrong.
Yeah.
The Dimensionator was too powerful to show off in public.
Now, you know what they say, hindsight is 20/20, right? Would have thought a weapon that could manipulate dimensions probably should not be put out there so that an evil robot overlord could come and just snatch it up. Especially with security kind of lax as it was on Corson 5. Oh, armor. Alright, which set part do we get this time? Do we complete a set? Ah, one step closer to getting Q-Force. Titanium over here. Don't mind if I do. You said that in Gears of War a lot. Don't mind if I do. Anytime they swapped out weapons or got ammo. Because, hey, who's gonna stop them? We're kinda working with an underground bug invasion, so... Yeah, that's always a scary thought, just the end of society as we know it. What if everything changed, right? The rules as we knew it just changed. Gotta adapt. Bit of a frightening thought. I already went out here. I guess I had to follow the bots, right? Just follow them. Ah, then maybe we'll be able to get through that door. Happy noises.
That dimensional anomaly is identical to the one we saw on Sargasso.
Oh no.
That means you can deal with it.
Oh hey, one other Clank segment. Alright.
What's that mean?
It's called foreshadowing.
So I will not expound at this time. Instead, impromptu music.
Maybe you should. Maybe you could stop this crisis if you said anything.
That tube is cleared.
We should go for karaoke after this. Do you like karaoke, best friend? I will dislike it if you dislike it.
You ready to fix another dimensional mess?
Leave it to me.
Don't even need a cutscene. We know what happens here.
Clank, I just saw Ratchet on Savali.
You did? How is he?
Great, but appropriately heroic.
Appropriately heroic.
Your possibilities are waiting for you to guide them to the Mediterranean.
My possibilities cannot pass through with that much wind. Is there some way I can weigh them down?
I'm guessing there's like a heavy spear or something I can pick up, right?
Ah, that's a heavy sphere.
Oh wait, it's actually called a heavy sphere.
Which sounds rather obvious when you say it out loud.
Yeah, it does.
So what is in that book of yours?
Oh, the most
wait,
collection
hold
of
on.
knowledge in the universe, as cataloged
There we go.
by my father.
And who is that?
I believe you know him as the plumber.
He is your father? What is he doing now?
Taking his first vacation ever. So he left me in charge, and I'm trying my best, but it's a lot to live up to even when the universe isn't in danger.
A good way to weigh things down.
Yeah, sometimes when you got the weight of the world in your hands, you just gotta maybe let some other folks share your burden, am I right? You're not alone.
So, how did you get the title Prophet?
Ah, I actually didn't choose the name. It was given to me by the Savali monks after I helped them decipher some of their archives.
What does that mean?
Oh, just a lot of pointing and saying stuff like, that's a Blargian phone book, that's a Kerchu tooth, that's a Terraclon love poem. Oh my! I have to write this down because that was incredible, Clank! Only 2 more to go.
Like how you can press B to just get to the exit. Because hey, you solve this puzzle, right? You kind of got a feel of how these new structures work. I do like the way they put it out, right? They don't spell everything out, but you can...
My brain and saw my memories.
Is that what you kids are doing these days? I'm so out of touch.
Yeah, you gotta get a feel of
It is interesting. For being dimensional counterparts, Ratchet and Rivet have surprising differences. Ratchet never had any wariness of robots when he met me. Yet Rivet does.
Maybe your dimension is the outlier. Maybe all the other Ratchets don't like robots in their dimensions either.
Can you imagine a Rift Apart 2 where we like enter a third dimension? Instead of Ratchet and Rivet, we meet like
I hope I'm not interrupting your process.
Hammer.
I think there are more spheres left to find.
Yeah, I kind of got that. How do I... Oh, okay. How you do it. And go way down. Boy, I wish that time sphere thing up there...
My possibilities are a visual representation of my mind.
Ah, dang it.
Understand dimensionality. And the more I help them find their way, the more I will understand and be able to fix.
Oh, bottom left, okay.
Everything.
Recall that. And call this. Alright, now I got all the spheres. I gotta figure out how to get these clanks across this path here. Alright, so probably need a speed sphere here, a lift sphere here. What does heavy sphere? Is that? Yeah, because we need that down so that the possibility clanks get over, can make it over the saw. All right, and lift here, just like that. Yeah.
I never thought to use the sphere like that.
I wonder what the fourth sphere is. I'm guessing that will be saved for the third Clank mind segment. Oh, right, I could have teleported to the exit. Ha! Ah, well. Wasn't like it was that far to go.
Is there anything about Ratchet and Rivet that's the same?
They're
very quick to take
Lombaxes?
action. Unlike me, I always get so caught up in the details.
And you wish you were better about that.
Not all the time, but it would be nice to not have to worry so much. This feels lighter than air.
Don't say. See, that's speed. Now to figure out.
I think I know how to help you with your getting
Work with
caught
this.
up in the details problem. You just gotta be confident.
What do you mean?
What?
If there's one thing I've learned from my father,
This guy be going, have confidence.
know what you're doing can get you everywhere in life. That and carrying a plunger.
Wait. Would you happen to know a plumber by chance? Okay, how do I do this? Do I put a lift sphere here? Alright, cool. Well, they do follow paths. Unfortunately, that fan is giving them the what for. So, let's weigh them down here. But yeah, then they get busted up by those barriers. So, what if we put a speed... Oh wait, no. I remember how to do this now. Okay. We'll take that back. Speed sphere here now, so I get speed and I can just run in and blow up these possibility crystal barriers. Okay. Take that back. Heavy sphere. Probably don't need anything else, right? Let's throw speed sphere here for funsies.
The Blizar anomaly has been fixed.
Right. Hey, I've heard of the rule of 3.
Thank you, and remember, confidence is the key.
Oh, hey, it's because I guess Clank passed through the heavy spot, so he's weighed down. Fun. Return you to your regularly scheduled frame rate resource destroying world.
Now we can deal with the clog.
Yeah, I sent
Whoa.
the top minds on the team to fix the tube, and they got stuck.
What a shame. Don't worry, we'll help him through.
That's it. Hydraulic supply restored.
Man, if only it were that easy all the time.
That fixed, we should now be able to use that elevator.
Time to drill for some phase quartz.
I'm guessing that message is going to pop up as soon as the drill starts. That's the only way this is going to go down.
Almost there. Drill, phase quartz, repair the Dimensionator.
In case I do not get another chance to say it, thank you.
Has been a pleasure working with you.
We're not done yet.
It's true.
Hey look, the Bro Squad is back.
It's a pretty good name for him, actually. Dang it. Alright, get him this time. Huh, the Drill Hound's kind of like a ground rocket launcher. When I think about it. It's pretty rad.
I cannot help thinking.
What?
We still do not know what happened to your dimension's Blizar.
We will soon. Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension.
Good old grind segment.
Nowhere to go!
Oh man. Okay, this is gonna be pretty cool. This action segment.
Okay, lockdown. You're running it now.
One run around to destroy the crates, another run around to get the collectibles contained therein. Ah, I can't do aerial hits, alright. Gotten everything I could from that. Moving on. A different version of the optional areas. Hey. What you got over here? Oh. I was hoping for something more exciting, actually. Alright, we're going back to the other dimension. I'm sure this stuff was probably a lot more seamless on the PS5. Right, you could specifically optimize it, because, you know, they have only one set of hardware specs to look out for. Unlike here, where I can't guarantee that everyone will have a solid-state drive. Alright, I had to assume... Oh, snap! Going back!
We are fast approaching the main drill.
Oh boy.
It's been my
Oh wait!
lifelong dream to
That's the
operate
drill!
100 times bigger than me.
Oh wow, I was looking at this whole time.
Very specific.
Specific goals are achievable goals.
He's not wrong. Alright, it's time to screw up this whole thing.
Lombax robot, brilliant news. I decoded the message from beyond. Listen.
Finally, good reception. Listen, do not turn on the drill.
Well,
It's damaged it. The drill destroyed our Blizar.
What? We just turned it on.
Take cover. Lockdown engaged. I can try a remote shutdown. I have bad. Jeez.
unfortunately we can't stop it, can we?
I thought you loved giant machinery.
Not when it's gonna destroy planets.
Had a change of heart.
Yeah, you would. Who would have thought that mysterious message was trying to warn us to not turn on the drill? We only managed to listen to it when it was too late. I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you. I have to assume after this drill activates, that's when we get our kind of set piece, uncontrollable dimension hopping here. That's what you get for using insert in an ISP provider you hate, or ISP provider is a redundant acronym. ISP you hate here. Ow.
Suspended in the drill bead.
No! This is gonna be what causes the whole screw up. But let's do it. Not like we can prevent it.
Oh. You guys.
We must return to the other dimension quickly.
Yeah, now the music's really picked up. It's like we've hit the main event, baby. It's pretty cool.
The last of them.
There's gotta be a way back around here.
Hey, there's a way back, but first let me get some currency. I'm sure a multi-dimensional crisis can wait while I stock up on some bolts here. I wonder if like one of the armor sets has like a pickup range booster. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I hope at least a Rift Apart soundtrack is like available for purchase separately, because this music's like pretty decent. Reminds me a lot of the old tunes. This I think pretty cool. Got that mix of orchestra, techno, whimsy. Looks like they've added a bit of rock into it as well, appropriate. It is. It's appropriate for it here. Things continue breaking around us. Oh, hey. It's you folks.
Bad news, everybody. I can't shut down the drill. Update to tools 4.331. Prepare for sweet death and have a blazing Blizar day.
We are not gonna die, blazing or otherwise.
What is your plan?
That dropship, big and heavy.
And full of fuel. It is perilously close to becoming a bomb.
Or
oh boy.
Crash it into the drill. Could dislodge it and stop the planet from shattering.
Are you sure that's gonna work?
Protocol, but this is a free post-apocalypse world. Living, so go for it.
Free post-apocalypse. Oh, yeah.
For impact.
Alright.
It is your best friend, Jim. Please do not die, as I deleted my sad noises suite as soon as we became best friends.
No.
Jim.
I wish I had a sad noise to play.
So okay, you don't need a sad noise. We're gonna save the day. Knocking the draw level alignment, I guess, works. No! The phase quartz!
Oh, no. Well, maybe it's not as bad as it...
Maybe you could glue the pieces back together?
I know this is gonna sound totally weird, but the Morts used to tell me legends about someone on Torrin 4 called the Fixer.
Huh.
If it's broke, the Fixer'll fix it.
Then I suppose
Can they fix it?
the legends are true.
Let's hope the answer is yes, they can.
I can't believe we saved Blizar. How about we fix up this phase quartz and save the universe? All right, Bolts. Let's go find the Fixer.
If you are right, and the Fixer is able to repair the phase quartz, we will have achieved the impossible.
The Morts always spoke so fondly of him. And trust me, they are terrible liars.
Then perhaps we still stand a chance of saving the dimensions.
Well, that's a kind of a good note to end it on, right? We managed to save a whole planet. Of course, we created a few more problems for ourselves, but you know what? As a pop culture reference said once, needs of the many and all that, right? Little inconvenience for us is probably worth saving an alternate universe planet. I also like how this part here is just like completely closed off, but we can always warp back to the mining hub if we need to go back there, so at least that part's not closed off, just everything. Wow, just labeled all the Blizon for us. Still missing a gold bolt. Can we switch maps? Can we switch like to each different version of the map here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, well. Any case, I think this might be a good spot to wrap things up. We'll end it on a high note. So I want to thank everyone who came by, everyone who watched, everyone who chatted. I'll appreciate all of you all the same. And I will be back on Sunday, where we will continue Sunset Overdrive, because we got some side stories in there to finish, right? It was DLC on the Xbox One version, came packaged in on the Steam version, so we're gonna check out what happens, what the player was up to after they saved Sunset City from a giant building. Right, because that's how they ended the main game. That's how you end it. That's according to them. All right, let's find someone here to raid. All right, this is gonna go into freeze mode. I wonder if I can maybe just fire up some music in the background. A bit out of okay, so in the first, we're not gonna use Ratchet and Clank music. I think Ratchet and Clank menu music might be a bit too passive. So I've been on a Remnant kick. Let's use some Remnant music. Maybe not too. Maybe it's this one's like pretty passive as well, but yeah, there's some moments of rising action that I kind of dig. All right, let's go find a raid target, shall we? Oh man, it's like pretty late. Then again, I did start late, so explain why. Late here. But hey, it's Friday. Weekend's coming up. I don't think I'm doing anything this weekend. Probably just gonna stay in, relax, maybe do some side work on the side to start on some other things I want to work on. man. I think I mentioned this on Twitter, but I really, really like the Remnant music. It's got this sense of melancholy to it, right? It's melancholic yet hopeful. Where it's that sort of music you hear is like kind of paying ode to times past and looking forward to maybe hopes to come. This music, man, I could just play this in the background and listen to it for a long time. I'll probably get some work done with this music. Feels like the kind of thing that would maybe help motivate you. Unsurprisingly enough, I'm seeing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 streams. That one came out yesterday. I had half a thought of picking it up, but it's like $60. I know there's a lot of game in there that more than justifies that price, but I got a lot of other games on my plate. I'll leave that for now. I'm sure it'll still be around, and hey, it might go on sale later. We're tempted to pick it up then. I haven't played Divinity Original Sin series either, and I know people have had good things to say about that as well. Oh, wait, I see someone playing Game on Night. Cart. That game is timeless. As long as there's still DLC in the future to be released, that game will still see play, and maybe even after, because racing games like just a pretty easy thing to put on, especially Mario Kart. Especially if you do like community night. Maybe if I hit it up bigger, maybe I'll do community gaming night with Mario Kart. That'll be a thing for far in the future though. Definitely not something to consider right now. See someone play C14. And that makes sense because they had their fan fest recently. Oh, now I think about it, Evo is happening this weekend. I already saw a couple announcements came up. Was it Grimnir for Grand Blue versus Rising? Apparently the old Grand Blue versus is getting rollback. Finally. I think another game was also getting rollback. Alright, they also announced an Undernight and Bird sequel. Finally, after what? Million revisions and version updates. Finally going to 2. Boy, how long has it been since the first Undernight came out? I feel like it's been a really long time. I need to look that up. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like 10 years. Or at least close to it. I remember seeing that game way back in the day. Let's see. Someone playing Honor. That game's like 6 or 7 years old now, right? Man, still seeing support. It's much like Rainbow Six Siege. Must be doing something right if they're still able to pump out updates. I'll tell you that much. What the heck? Dang. Finding someone has proving to be a bit trickier. I think it's just my mental block that's just pulling me around. Alright. Let's check the VTuber tag in general. We'll just read someone that way. Would you believe it? There's a lot of rows of VTubers. Just pick one. Either they have an interesting game or interesting design. Or another. What's funny, the music I'm playing right now in the background is like a 1 hour extended version of the Remnant main menu theme. You know, it'd be real sad if we like burn through this entire theme before I work up the nerve to pick my raid target. Wouldn't that be funny? No, I guess that would also be sad, but I would laugh at it. Laugh to hide the pain. Nah, I kid. Oh man, all these streams with they're labeled VTuber makes me think there's a lot of them out there. Sure, many of them probably have similar goals in mind. Hey, as long as at it. Make our way. Uh-oh. I've scrolled down a lot and I'm starting to take a while to load. Still hitting wants to average 30 viewers. I wish this tag session would have more filters than just sort options. Oh boy. Really starting to lag up here. I should probably stop scrolling down before I end up seizing up my web browser and I have to reopen it. A good thing I'm doing. You know what I read recently? Apparently you're not supposed to do game capture. But I feel like it's like the safest way to kind of make sure you don't inadvertently reveal something that you don't want to be revealed. That's why I still do it. And most games are at least good enough to not mess up. We have sort by recently started. I can dig that. That actually works, right? Because you know they're not going to end streams, so you don't accidentally raid into someone who's ending their stream. That's always awkward. Like that other, like, Wednesday when I raided, Claire Bear. They were ending their stream. At least this way we know. You know, barring some sort of crisis, these folks will continue to stream. All the recently started streamers are like Ratchet, or Overwatch, Apex, Call of Duty, Valorant. Wait. Ah, I see one of them's playing Vampire Survivors. Snap. Slime Rancher. Fall Guys. Did I mention Fall Guys before? I saw some other folks playing. Well. Fall Guys. Chatting. Hey, you know what? Since we're stopping with Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, why don't we raid into someone who's playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart? If I search specifically for those with a VTuber tag, you do that. Hey, wow! 5 people playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart who are using VTuber avatars. I'm one of them. Okay. Well, that was a wash. What recommended for you throws me. I like how some of these recommended are folks I'm already following. And again, there are some here that I don't recognize. Man, I see. Hey, you know what? That might be a segue also, right? Because I'm playing Remnant music right now, and yeah, if we can read into someone who's playing Remnant. A lot more people playing this game. Maybe I should have done this one. You know what? Maybe I'll slot in the future just a one-off Remnant 1 stream. Just show that game off. Hey, this is kind of the foundation that Gunfire Games set. And they went and successfully iterated on that. Seems for all intents and purposes, people really adore that game. I don't know, something about this year that has just been pumping out hit after hit. It's like a lot of games that people really, really love. And I just happen to love a handful of them too. Street Fighter 6 being the top at the moment, though. Heard really good things, obviously, about Tears of the Kingdom. So heard some. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 also one that's been extremely well regarded. Remnant 2 is another one of those. I guess the sport of Rift Apart being as good it is probably another good one. Oh. I'm gonna raid someone else, but like they might be ending because they're on their just chatting screen now. That's fine. That's why they have it just started. Does this thing support multiple tags? I forget. No, it doesn't. It does once again have recommended. Alright, reverse order sort viewers. Try this again. Amongst the... See if anyone else has popped up. Maybe I can raid into. Maybe. Let's see. Power Wash. Power Simulator. A good game to play. No matter the hour, right? Play during the day, it's like a day off. Play during night, it's like a good way to wind down. It was the longest I've spent trying to find a raid target. Where are we at? Wow, okay. Thing's at 20 minutes. My Remnant 1 hour extended version is at 20 minutes. I think I might have narrowed it down, but I wanna maybe see the one, my first choice and see it. Right. That your name? Spell it correctly. I did. Okay, I think. decide. This is where if I had more of an audience, I could poll and be like, okay, I'll leave it up to you, chat. Who do you wanna raid into? But I just have to make the decision myself. I guess there's other ways I could do it, right? I could flip a coin, die. I could just eeny meeny miny mo. Also both in a multiplayer game, so I had to assume still say hi and then get right back to what they were doing. And I don't want to interrupt them there. No. Yeah, no. The hunt continues. Okay. I've decided I'm going to raid someone else. Really is just a different hour. I guess with Evo happening, that might portion of a window. Expect it to be that much. It's just me. Need to tag another refresh, maybe. And it's like I've rated everyone I wanted to raid into. Now I have to reach out further. Get what I mean, right? Where are we at? Almost 30 minutes. It's a lot of waffling about, talking to myself. People I want to raid into are like doing labs, interrupt them. Alright, let's see. This fella's doing. Oh man, I think they're about to end their stream too. Ah. They get for waffling. Alright. Oh wow, someone's playing a Scooby-Doo game. I haven't heard of the title, but given that there are a ton of Scooby-Doo games out there. Can I sort my following list? Does feel like it's sort of sorted by viewers. Oh, yeah. Offline. The 30-minute mark. Is it like the longest time I've ever spent picking out a raid target? Probably is. It's close to it. Okay, I think I've decided finally on a raid target. Playing neither Ratchet and Clank nor Remnant, but that's okay. I feel like I might have raided into them before? Raided so many folks, it's kind of all blurred together. See there. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, anyways. Let's say hi to them, shall we? See if they have raids on. If they do, then we'll call it. Ah, alright, looks like they're in. Okay. Aurelia C is playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Yeah, there's Diamond Pearl remakes from last year, so hey, say hi to them. Can relax with a little chill monster catching, right? That's definitely a change of pace after saving a world from complete and utter collapse. Right? Just never you mind that Team Galaxy was kinda sorta working towards that goal, or at the very least, the side effect was somewhat similar, right? So I think that was like the game that introduced Arceus, right? That's like basically Pokemon God. Anyways, I guess if you're joining out on the raid, give them a... Save the world? Save the world from a multiversal crisis. Yeah, give them that. And if not, have a good start to your weekend. I'll see you Sunday for Sunset Overdrive.